Aradhya, I just want to say two things here. That your presentation was, although it was very much a common topic, the impact of mobile phone, but the way you explained, the way you have given the examples is quite, I can say, not ordinary. They are very much unique because they are connected with us and we can feel those reality surrounds us. And the one way you are too much into engagement, like you are really engaging with us, with like you are questioning from us and we are giving you the answers. So it requires a lot of attention catching thing that you did, so that because of this I just want to say you did a very good job, because you were truly able to engage all of us. And the improvement part from my side is that I think you can you can be more fluent and you can package the content all together. That is.
So actually I like the way you gave presentation. You were not, getting stuck in between. Later on you got a little bit, but your starting was really different and it was really outstanding. The points that you stated was really relatable, and we were able to relate with our life. The way you said that many of us scroll through Instagrams and all these social media platforms, so it was really relatable. About any improvement part, it can be like Vinny told, you can be little fluent, otherwise and everything was fine. And you were good in, you were using the space you were having. Your body language was really good and you were making a really good eye contact with everyone. So it was a good presentation.
Aradhya, it was a marvelous performance, and I would like to say that your pace were really good. Your voice was really decent, and when you were delivering your content, I saw you that you were using your movements like hand movements or many others. These were the things I liked the most. The improvement section, I want to tell you that you can use this platform in a more good way, and you make your eye contact to everyone, and emphasize try to emphasize your words whenever you are delivering something important, and you can emphasize yourself at that point. So this can be improved.
So Aradhya, you give the presentation on the normal topic, and we know, but it's a very important topic. Most of the people are addicted with the mobile, and they always use mobile for scrolling Instagram and watching YouTube. And you gave the idea in the presentation that most of the people play the game, but mobile companies are playing games with our life. So that was a good idea. And apart from that, you were making eye contact with everyone, so that was the good thing. But a little improvement where you can do is in your fluency, and in the last you were some slow in your hand movement, in your body language, so you can improve that also.
Oh my god, what a performance it was. Sarthak and Tejaswini, you did a wonderful, beyond wonderful job today. The coordination, the synchronization and the chemistry you have played here is short. I'm really short of words, but yes, I want to explain it here that you truly deserve a standing ovation and a hug from everyone, because the efforts and the connectivity you have created with all of us was truly live. And yes, I want to say that the hand movements and the body language and the use of stage you both have done here is fulfilled, I should say, because I was not feeling कि यहाँ पर stuck है, यहाँ पर कोई stuck है. You were totally in your zone, in your area, in your in that environment you were playing very well. And I don't have the improvement parts as of now, but of course I am sure you will do much better in your next performance. So I just want to clap for you.
Sarthak and Tejaswini, you did a good performance, and it is relating the people's life. And my younger sister also like these online classes, and I miss so much offline classes, but now it is going offline. So you have teach a life lesson that offline and online are the things that teaches us a new thing. And Sarthak, you are using your hands properly, and you are using your tone. And Tejaswini, you are making the mistake that you are seeing on the ground, and you are not making properly the eye contact.
Okay, Sarthak and Tejaswini, your presentation was outstanding, out of the box. As I could see, your coordination was very much good. Actually, I chose Sunena because we can do a good coordination. But I get to know that not only choosing your brother and sister only, you can choose anybody else. Coordination is like coordination. You can do coordination better. I learned this thing that your coordination was amazing, and as you know, from coordination our presentation gets more beautiful at the more high level. So it was amazing that when you did, actually I get to know that Sarthak is much more funny than Tejaswini.
Sunana and sister, you tell a truth that happens with me and Tejaswini. When now I got 69% now in this exam, and but my mother was scolding me and comparing from my mother's friend's son. He got 71, so it was a reality thing that you have shown.
Definitely, it was a very connecting topic. I think almost all of us can relate with it, and you tried to reflect on it very accurately. We all can imagine all those scenarios that happen in our home while we are performing in exams and doing a lot of things. And I also appreciate that you tried to exemplify all the things very well, taking certain examples, certain situations and all. And if I talk about the improvement section, when you asked that what is knowledge, how you define knowledge, what is education, so the answer that Shrishti gave was a quick one. Basically, you asked us a question. It was more looking like you have already planned how you are going to react it and connect it to the next milestone by saying that you are unable to answer it. Yeah, actually. So here, as you decided it, so you quickly jumped onto that part. But while we are doing presentation, we must be ready for any answer, because might be there can be someone who answered that question correctly. So we should also prepare for that kind of situation. That's all, and it was a good presentation.
Well, it was a great performance by both of you, and that beginning part, that role play, was really awesome. I must say that you both were deeper into it, and it was looking like real, and we all can sense that it is a true life story of every student or every child we face together. So it was an impeccable performance, and in for improvement, I must say that you both were doing great. Just take some pauses and just keep it up. It will take you to pinnacle level. Thank you.
So Anant, the presentation you gave, indeed it was very much connected, because the key example was very much vivid. And yes, we all know from deep of our heart, we all know that it is very hard to accept that we are, मतलब हम सच बोल रहे हैं, हम झूठ बोल रहे हैं. वो honesty को accept करने के लिए भी we want to dare ourselves. So that idea you have portrayed in your presentation was very much challenging and needs very much courage. So that was wonderful.
Your presentation was really good. I mean, I would not talk about the improvement part. as sir told, like mistakes or failure is more honorable than success. So you did a mistake, it was really good whatever you did. And the role play part, like your examples were really relatable. And that funny commentary that beats in between that came, it was really good. And overall, you were using your space, for me everything.
Sohail, you teaches the life lesson, and the point you have said that you can go with any alone without anything, and if you want enjoyment, so we can have the company of the music. And you have tell the example of crush, and that is the point that you teaches that we have a feeling that with that person, and we see more special in her, but we forgot at that time the music. And you use so many keywords like what was it? Yes, let me put the point spotlight on it.
So Sohail, it was a really brilliant performance given by you, and I liked the idea you were giving to us about the happiness, I guess it is. And the first idea was really good about the money and car, and you give the very beautiful example of that prison, the person who was in the car of going to the jail, and the idea was for richness or money, or yeah, it was about the freedom. So that idea was really good, and second idea was also really good. And while those presentation, I found you that you were not you can use your moments, hand movements in a good and the gesture should be improved, and your eye contact were a constant at a position, like it was not looking at her or maybe to the audience. He was just stick, or one time you were seeing over here and second time you were looking at there. So you can improve this section also. Overall, it was a brilliant performance, so keep it up.
So well, talking about the presentation, it was awesome. But what was awesome is the topic was something that people try to go in very philosophical in this. The beauty of your presentation, what touched me, were the clarity of the examples. They were so realistic, they were so vivid that I could connect at each point of that. The point of gratitude, the point of relationships, the role play was apt, and it was happening every day around, not something I or any audience sitting in the audience, any person could not imagine. Good part was another thing, that little tickling interactivity with the audience didn't let me bore or have that feeling of sleepiness in middle. Ideas were really particularly and very precisely conveyed. There were some good sentences, like Aradhya also shared the feedback, putting spotlight and actions and gestures, body language wise it was okay. But again, coming to the improvements that could be, and because we need to do regular progress, we have limited ourselves, I think, with the body language. The stage is bigger thing. We can use the stage in much wider way, coming forward or moving here and there. And so stiffing our body language at one part and not doing proper wholesome actions. If we do that, it multiplies the beauty of the presentation exponentially. So little improvement parts on the body language, else everything was fantastic and superb. Thanks for giving such a beautiful content.
Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video and we could add value to your life, kindly support us by liking this video and sharing it with your friends and in your communities. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Moreover, I invite you to go to our website and explore our programs, because they can take you from where you are to where you want to be. See you in the next video.